Now, so this Bugatti Chiron Day 1 event, there's two different sides to this, the nitro bottles and the perfect nitros and stuff. Well, perfect nitros you'll get. The nitro bottles are a small bit out of place in terms of getting that high speed, the 133. I would nearly advise avoiding the nitro bottles and doing a run just for the speed. You only need to do one for the speed, and the bottles you need to do a couple of times anyway. So you'll be coming back in here. But yeah, 133 in the elite sprint would definitely require keeping away from the other objectives for it, and you're going to pretty much need a close to maxed out version of the elite sprint if you want to get the full 3 blueprints for the Chiron from day 1. This seems like it's already starting off pretty heavy-handedly with the blueprint requirements for the cars going into this, since this is just day 1. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a run through with my version of this car, and yeah, I'm gonna be using the perfect nitros, fine, but some of these nitro bottles and stuff I'm just gonna completely ignore because, like I said, to get those you do have to go quite a bit out of your way, and you can just rerun the race. I mean, it only costs 1 ticket to do, so I would just advise take the car in and aim for just the speed. Don't worry about the bottles until you're doing a different run. You only need one run of the 1 minute and 33. But here's, yeah, I'll give you a blast through with mine. And like I said, I think I'm only missing one of the epic import parts to make my Elise turn gold, as in fully tuned at max blueprints. Ooh, left that one a bit tight. I always take this route through this kind of foresty area because that way you get the most road. And just when you're coming down off here, just to nip underneath. There's a couple of boost bottles being placed here now, but this is way faster than taking the upper route because you get loads of extra corners on the upper one. You do have to do one kind of sharpish corner here, but it's not too bad in comparison to the upper path. And that way through the forest as well will take you along the road mostly and avoid a lot of the kind of twists and turns there for no reason. Boom. 130. I did try a previous run before, but like I said, I was just chasing down the nitro bottles, and there's tons of nitro bottles on that stage, so they're more than possible to get. But the actual 130, you want to be just avoiding them, just focus on the speed. And yeah, so I miss out on the bottles thing, but like I say, that just needs to be done 5 times, or well, 5 more times by me, but yeah, 6 times anyway, and you can just come back in here again and do those at your leisure. Considering the fact that wasn't a perfect run, and I got 130, and it needs 133, it might be possible to do it in the Elise if it was missing a star, but it would be pretty damn tight because it's a long enough track. Definitely if you're going for tuning up that car, you want to go into the try and get the top speed up to any kind of a thing at all. It's top speed is the worst part of that car. So if you are tuning it up and have the one epic import part, I'd nearly just throw it into that because acceleration on that track is not too bad. But yeah, so I've 3 seconds to spare. Wait, like I said, not a perfect run, but just avoid those nitro bottles and just aim for, yeah, as fast as you can possibly achieve. But yeah, it is going to be a fairly tight enough time. If you have that car at 2 stars, I would think those 2 blueprints are just not going to be achievable. The Elise, though, if you are chasing down blueprints for that, is a pretty cool car because there's packs for it in the store right now. So it's not the worst thing to throw some blueprints after. It's fairly decent to use in the weekly challenge that comes up in the daily events portion of the game. Okay, but I'll leave it at that. And yeah, drive safe and good luck chasing down the Bugatti Chiron. It looks pretty awesome. All right.